The next I want to talk about is the Units and Coordinates tab. This is something that we have to change every time we open a new view scene. So this is an area where you'll definitely always have to go, is to the Units and Coordinates tab. So this first group, called Units defines the measurement unit to be used in view. Units can be changed in existing models as well. This is a setting that should be set at the start of every new view scene. So we mostly operate in feet, so this is where we would have to change it to feet. And if we already have an existing view scene and it happens to be in meters, we can check in this apply new settings to the current view scene and it will convert everything to feet. The next one over is called Snapping Grid Resolution. These settings allow you to control the resolution of the grid when moving and rotating objects. So right now it is set to 10 meters, and what we can do is we can change this to something like, well, let me go ahead and click OK real quick, and then go to File and Options, and it should change this to feet. So here we can have it every 1 foot or every 5 feet, or whichever you prefer, and I'm just going to change mine to every 1 foot. The next group down here is called World Coordinate System. Some people like to have the y-axis up. I personally like to operate with the z-axis up, and I think most landscape architects operate this way, but there are some really old programs where the y-axis is actually up and you function that way for X number of years, and you may want to continue to operate that way. So you can always dot this in where the y-axis is up. But for the most part, I'm going to leave it at default where the z-axis is up. And then we have left-handed and right-handed. And again, this switches which side the X and the Y is going to occur on. The next one down is Spherical Scenes. And Spherical Scenes is used for creating kind of like planet type scenes. You're probably thinking, oh, I would never use something like this. Well, you may want to sometimes create maybe an overall scene of the Earth, and you're zooming into a certain spot, and then the camera fades into the actual project site that you're working on that may be at the regional scale. So this can be useful, but for the most part we may never use this. The next one is Order of Rotation. The drop-down list box lets you define the order in which the rotations will be applied for all the new objects that you create. And for the most part, I'm going to leave it at X, Y, and Z. And then the last area here is called Sea Level. This sets the sea level, visibility in 3D views, and visibility in renders.